40% of South African women are burnt out. Well, that's according to a recent study by Deloitte showing that rising challenges trigger stress and anxiety in most women in the country. The study shows that symptoms include sleep problems, constant fatigue and unbalanced digestive system. For more on this, let's speak to a pharmacist and complementary medicine expert, Giulia Criscuolo. Thank you so much for your time here on eNCA. Just first of all, this sounds to me as though, because as women we want to be able to go to work and be that powerful woman at work, but also go home and still be that great wife and great mother to your children, that this pressure contributes to the statistics that we're seeing.
Yes, Masego, I think absolutely spot on in your summation of it. And the reality is that women are human beings after all. And although they do multitask and are able to do a lot of different things, they have great capacity. But this study is showing us that, especially after COVID, working from home as well as the office, these hybrid working arrangements, women find themselves working a lot harder and feeling a lot more stressed. And also, with this hybrid working arrangement, they feel quite excluded from the workplace to some degree. They seem to report from the study that they have less access to management, and so their possibilities of promotion seem to be compromised. And interesting enough, it was more the 18 to 25 age year group that reported the most stressed. So something that women need to take note of, that there's a lot that we as women can do so that we don't become these statistics that are reported by the study.
I'm interested in that age group, and I mean, you can tell me if I'm being unfair, that 18 to 25 age group at the moment, when you look at social media platforms like Instagram, the pressure there for women to look a certain way and to, dress up in certain clothes, etc. Does that not also add, when you look at these lives on social media, especially Instagram, where you are told so many times by a psychologist, don't follow what they do on social media because you don't know how that person is living privately?
Yes, absolutely. Very true words. And I think so many of us can relate to that. That pressure is really quite intense, and this need to have this perfect life, which is really often very far removed from reality. So I think in terms of stress management, it's to really, take a step back, look at your own life, get real, and perhaps spend more time outdoors in nature or doing yoga rather than spending too much time on social media. Rather find other ways to fill your cup that are much more nourishing and sustainable. And also, eating well, taking supplements is really, really helpful.
Yeah. Just lastly and very quickly, I read what you said also when you saw the report, and you were recommending some of the medicines that women can try and taking. And obviously, you and I are not exempting or are not saying that men don't have stress as well. Obviously, there is also the providing food, etc. They have those pressures as well as men. But in terms of what we're talking about today, you recommend some medicines that people can take. But what about those who are like me, who don't want to be popping pills every single day? What do we do to make sure that our stress levels are managed?
Well, the fantastic news, Masego, is that supplements that are homeopathic, like sedative PC by Boiron, is a wonderful supplement because it's completely natural. It's not habit forming. It is, very, very good for the body because it actually helps the body to recalibrate. When we are really stressed, our adrenaline gets out of control, and sedative PC has the ability to bring balance back into the body. It calms the system down and really aids with sleep. So it really helps if you're feeling anxious, stressed out, tense, battling to sleep, feeling a bit depressed. Sedative PC can really help to balance the body, bring harmony again, and it doesn't have any of the side effects of conventional medicines. You don't feel drowsy, you can take it during the day, just pop a tablet, you can suck it, and it's completely natural. And the homeopathic remedies really work in line with the body. They support the body in doing what it knows how to do best.
Yeah.
and come back to harmony and well-being.
That sounds great. Thank you so much for speaking to us. Pharmacist and complementary medicine expert Giulia Criscuolo speaking to us there.